What up YouTube, it's a Thief. Welcome to yet another Fortnite video. Today we are going to be talking about why I roll mag size versus reload on about 90% of the guns out there. We are also going to be talking about theoretical DPS and effective DPS. Now these two are very different, and we're going to break down in many ways why they are different and why I go with magazine size, because it is more effective DPS to me. In many cases, most especially in this game, stuff can put out more theoretical DPS and less effective DPS. And what I mean by this is the way the waves spawn in this game. The waves spawn every 10 to 11 seconds, and depending on uptime and downtime of the waves and movement throughout the map, stuff can be theoretically better on paper but put out less effective DPS. And what you want to aim for in this game is effective DPS. Now the first thing we'll talk about is theoretical DPS. Now theoretical DPS is what the actual DPS output in theory on paper of any item in the game, albeit a assault rifle or a shotgun, whatever. This is the amount of possible DPS that the item can put out on paper. Now effective DPS is the amount of usable DPS that item has in game. All right, and that's based upon mechanics, how the waves spawn, how effective that DPS you are putting out. So there is a big difference between theoretical DPS and effective DPS. A great example, I have a clip of me playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, and this is a prime example of me putting out more theoretical DPS or more DPS and less DPS or less effective DPS. Now the goal of this fight is to push out each boss as quickly as possible, so as much single target DPS as possible. If you look at the damage meter in the upper right hand corner, you can see I'm leaps and bounds ahead of the other guy that's in this, and this is because I'm putting my dots on everything in the room. All right, it's not necessarily helping out the raid group, but I'm putting out more theoretical DPS and less DPS. All right, you could see how this would be an issue. If I concentrated single target, I would help the raid group out more. This is what they call scumbagging DPS. Now for this test, we're going to use 200 killers that are rolled exactly the same, minus one has reload speed and one has magazine size. We're going to do time to kill tests on smashers and show the difference between effective DPS and theoretical DPS. Now the reason why we do this on smashers are because smashers are the highest priority target on the map. Most of the time, if you kill the smashers, you can let onesies and twosies of the husky husks and the regular basic husks get through, and you can clean them up after the fact. But if the smashers smash through your base and you're concentrating on the smashers and you're reloading in the middle of killing them, it always ends up being more of a threat to your group. So in this first clip, we're going to shoot a non-elemental smasher with a hunter killer that has a reload roll on it. And I want you to keep in mind that elements don't have any boost, they don't have any bonus damage, god, words are hard, to non-elemental smashers, so I'm not benefiting at all. You can see right there my time to kill is 5.41 seconds because I had to reload right in the middle of killing the smasher. Now on my nature hunter killer with magazine roll, you can see it is a lot different. All right, the time to kill is going to come in at 3.2 seconds. All right, now this matters because running magazine on your weapon is going to allow you to pick and choose when you want your downtime to be. And like I said, because of the way the mechanics work in this game, there's spawns from 10 to 11 seconds apart. All right, you can pick and choose to reload while the downtime of the game mechanics are going on. All right, magazine size is going to allow you more uptime during high population of husk times in the game, or the waves, if that makes any sense. This is why I will roll magazine on almost 90% of the weapons that I have out there, i.e. my tiger jaw, my hunter killers. All right, this allows me to one mag smashers and move on to other more low profile targets. Now I know I'm gonna get about 1 billion replies down in the comment section about but this is White Sushi says. This is what White Sushi says. This is what the spreadsheet says. But I encourage you guys to get out there and roll some magazine on your assault rifles and your Tiger Jaws and your room sweepers and just see for yourself. All right? Always remember that there is a difference between theoretical DPS on paper and effective DPS. Well, YouTube, that is about gonna sum it up. All right, if you like this video, go ahead and click on that subscribe button and enable notifications to stay up to date on all things Fortnite. And remember, as always, you can catch me live at twitch.tv/TCThief Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, folks, remember, stay classy.